At last! After hours of careful planning, building, and perfecting every little detail, my ultimate fortress is finally complete. With reinforced walls, hidden traps, and a moat of lava.
You really think that little pile of bricks is gonna stop me? Buddy, while you were playing architect, I was cooking up a surprise. A big, fiery, explosive surprise. Get ready, cause I'm raining down fireballs.
Uh-oh. Mikey, stop! What are you doing now? I will definitely take revenge on you for throwing a huge amount of lava at my fortress. We urgently need to fix this somehow. The good thing is that I made everything out of stone and nothing will burn. This shouldn't happen again, so I want to hire knights. I know that they are in our village and they are very strong. Hi, I need your help. I want you to defend my fortress.
Huh? This is a very interesting suggestion and we totally agree with it. Then let's not waste time now. All we need is for you to pay.
The knights will defend my fortress. Let's run faster because Mikey is attacking her now. I need you to kick him out. Do your best and punish.
I can't believe my eyes. You've brought real knights in armor here now. I will do my best to make this castle mine. Knights, he tricked you. In fact, I am the king of this fortress.
That's a lie! Mikey just tricked me right now! The knights believed him and will defend the fortress I built. I will definitely not tolerate this anymore, and I will take revenge on him for what he did to me. We need to figure out how to get inside this fortress because the knights are now on guard. I think I made it up, and no one will even guess that I'm trying to get back everything that belongs to me. Mikey doesn't know that I have a special potion that can make me small. I now have a strong grudge, and I will take revenge on everyone who deceived me. I shrank with the potion. Now the fun begins, because I'm going to mock these knights for a very long time. It's time to do everything possible and stop what's happening as soon as possible. I still can't believe it. They really thought that I wouldn't be able to sneak back into my fortress.
I can't believe it. What's going on here? I can feel someone running under my feet. I don't like it at all. We need to stop him now.
I love laughing at them. I was running under their feet now, and after that, I entered the fortress territory. They didn't think I was running away, but I wasn't. Now I need to get to Mikey as soon as possible to punish him for what he did to me recently. Huh? Great. I can see that Mikey is asleep, and to be honest, I'm not surprised because he's very lazy and doesn't like to do anything. I'm going to do a lot of pranks inside this house. If Mikey is sleeping now, then I have the opportunity to prove to the knights that I am actually the master of this fortress. I have a very cool idea, and I will definitely use it. But first, you need to get to the chest. There are all the necessary resources that I will use. I'll build a little castle under the bed. But I have a strange feeling about this. It feels like I'm being watched all the time. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Whose squeak is that? Oops. Oh no. A huge spider is now climbing down the wall and he noticed me. I urgently need to run away from him and in no case let him bite me with his sharp fangs. Ugh! Hiding behind a chest is the only right decision because if I don't, he'll eat me. I found myself in the west and there was nowhere to run. The spider's web is blocking my entrance, but the spider can't get in here. That's why I've got time to think. I'm taking a big chance. I'll jump on the spider and control it. Woohoo! Okay, the chest is way up there, and there's no ladder, no vines, no stairs. But if I can just time this right, maybe that spider can give me a lift. It's risky, but I don't really have a choice. Oh, all right, 8 legs of nightmare fuel. Don't freak out, but I'm gonna use you like an elevator. Just stay still for a second. And don't bite me, please. Almost, yes, I'm on the lid. From up here, I can see everything. It's like a whole new world from this angle. All right, time to see what treasures are hiding inside. Let's open this thing and hope it's not just cobwebs and dust. Nice, we've got wood. That's perfect for crafting. Can't build anything without that. This is already better than I expected. Whoa, a feather. That's kind of random, but hey, maybe I'll need it. If nothing else, I could tickle Mikey into surrendering. Iron ingot and stone. Now we're talking. With these, I can make weapons, tools, maybe even rebuild my fortress under the bed. Let's grab it all before something creepy crawls in behind me. Wait a second. What's this tucked in the corner? More wood, some string, and is that redstone? Jackpot. This chest is like a mini hardware store. Ooh, and flint too. Now we're getting serious. With this, I could craft traps, tools, maybe even something to finally outsmart Mikey for good. Oh, another iron ingot? Yes, please. That makes 2. Perfect for a sword or maybe some armor if I can find just one more. And cobblestone, sweet. I might be tiny, but with all this gear, I'm basically a one-man army in a shoebox. Time to get crafting. I now have everything I need to build a small castle under my bed. Now I want to make a ladder on a workbench. We need to hurry up. Time is short. Okay, placing the crafting table right here. A few sticks, some wood, and boom, ladders. The oldest trick in the book, but it always works. All right, climbing out of this chest like a ninja with pockets full of loot. Let's see how Mikey likes it when I come back fully geared and ready for round 2. I got out of the trunk and up. Great. I finally make it to the top of the chest, only to find that my old buddy Mr. 8-Legs is still lurking down there like he's waiting for round 2. There is absolutely no way I'm going back the same way I came. Huh? Hold up! I almost forgot about the feather I picked up earlier. It's soft, light, and if I angle it just right, maybe I can use it like a glider. Whoa, I'm actually flying! Okay, more like slow falling, but still, this is working. I'm gliding through the air like a leaf on the wind, and that spider down there can't do a thing about it. And perfect landing right on the edge of the cushion. Now just a little climb up the fabric, careful not to slip between the threads. Yes, I've reached the top of the couch like a tiny adventurer scaling a mountain of cotton and crumbs. Okay, so the glide got me close, but not all the way up. No problem. I've got wood, I've got stone, and I've got determination. Time to do this the old-fashioned Minecraft way, block by block. Ho-ho! Wait a second. No way. Is that Mikey? He's knocked out cold, lying there like he doesn't have a care in the world, snoring like a dragon with a cold. If only he knew what I've been through just to get up here. Oh, he's gonna pay for earlier. But first, strategy. Oh, now I'm quickly flying to the bed and getting up. Now no one can stop me from building a little castle under my bed. Oh no, I can see the scaly thing attacking me now. She's been sitting here all this time. You need to get away from me right away. I will need a weapon urgently, so I will use the resources I found in the chest. I need to pick up a sword as soon as possible and fight this terrible scaly thing that is trying to attack me. I hope she leaves here very soon. Huh? So far, she's walking around here and most likely watching me, but I think soon she'll realize that she'll never be able to catch up with me, and I hope she leaves, because in fact, she's the one who's stopping me from finishing my castle. Of course, I haven't started building it yet anyway, but as soon as she leaves, I won't start right away and will start building it accordingly. Ho-ho! Well, she just ran away, and now I have quite enough time to start building, so I'll do the basics. Namely, there will be 2 small towers on the edges, so to speak. They will be like small observation posts, and then I will connect them. Therefore, now I'm just starting to build. The most important thing is to pay attention to the fact that you definitely need to look around, because otherwise she may come to me again and start running after me. And by the way, this should not be allowed, so you need to be as careful as possible and monitor the whole situation that is happening around me. There will be a second tower. Huh? And just like that, I'll connect them together later. I thought in principle this would be enough and my castle would look pretty cool. Therefore, right now, I am engaged in the construction of this tower in order to make it look more or less good. And then, accordingly, I will proceed to the construction of the second one. It was the second one that I made only the basics, that is the same initial square, and then I will arrange the same one accordingly, which I am doing now so that they are beautiful and similar to each other. And then accordingly, I will connect them to each other. I don't know how I will do it yet, but in any case, I have plans for it. In fact, to be honest, I had already forgotten about Silverfish because she ran away somewhere, but most likely she is not far away and is somewhere here, and perhaps on the contrary, she saw some easier goal just chasing her. But these are most likely just my little guesses, and maybe of course they are wrong, but in any case, I think that sooner or later she will come back here for me. But she probably won't be able to do anything to me anymore, because by that time, I'll probably have built myself a castle. I also thought about it and decided that if I ever meet her again, I'll probably try to beat her. Ho-ho! But you just need to be as careful as possible! Because that's what I thought. and I decided that if I didn't take any action against her, she'd just keep following me around and chasing me. That is, it turns out that I will be in constant fear. I will constantly turn around and think where she is, so I still made a decision. And this solution lies in the fact that I will still try to defeat her somehow. Of course, I can't imagine how it will be, but I think that we will have a very epic battle with her, and I have only one sword against her so far, and in principle, I think this is enough with the help of with this sword. I will definitely be able to defeat her, or rather, I will not have any problems, but the most important thing is to believe in myself, and it will definitely work out, so I believe my victory. Ho-ho! And now I've started building an entrance. This is exactly what will be the entrance to my castle. Or rather, for now, I will make it this way. And then in any case, I will make it more beautiful. And just from here, I will expand to one tower and to the other, in order for me to get a pretty beautiful castle. Of course, I hope that it will also be very strong because in fact I am building it and the materials are strong enough. This includes oak logs, which are quite strong, and especially stone. So I still hope that everything will work out for me and everything will be very cool. Ho-ho! I've just started to expand all the walls that I mentioned, and I'm also making small holes in them that will serve as windows, because in any case, every castle has windows, and even more so through them, I'll also be watching the whole situation that will take place outside. Hey, hurry up and come to me! Come inside my castle, it's much safer here, and I'll help you so she doesn't do anything to you. Ho-ho! Well, we've met, and now I definitely have to do something with you because, to be honest, I don't want you to get in someone's way every time. That's why you and I have to have a battle, so that I can definitely say goodbye to you and never see you again. I hope I succeed and you lose. Ho-ho! Now she definitely won't bother anyone!
Thank you so much for saving me. I think if it hadn't been for you, she probably would have caught us.
Ho-ho! By the way, I can also offer you that now you can also live here on this territory, you can build yourself houses, and you will have a village inside. But I promise, and I will be responsible for all security. In fact, things are going quite interestingly. The villagers whom I saved from Silverfish came running to me, and now they have decided to stay with me, which is just wonderful, and now they are also building themselves small houses in this territory in which they will live. It's just wonderful. I'm very satisfied with it, and I really like it. Well, my castle is just coming to the end of construction, and now we'll see from the outside what it really looks like. I tried very hard. I hope it looks pretty decent. Ho-ho! I got a very nice lock. Because it looks pretty, and I also don't like my two little towers that are on the sides. They look pretty good too and fit into this whole castle, so I'm glad I built a pretty good castle myself. Ho-ho! I also think it's pretty safe and most importantly durable.
I didn't get it. What did you decide to build here while I was sleeping? Come here quickly.
Uh-oh. I need to escape my castle as soon as possible because it's safer here. So far, I don't even know what to do against it. I don't even know how to scare him off.
Well, why are you hiding there? Come out, I'll get you anyway.
Rather, take a bow and arrow and shoot at it. I think it will somehow help.
I see he really wants to get in here, or on the contrary, he wants to catch me, so I think I need to aim very well and shoot him clearly in the eye, so that he would definitely get scared and run away from here.
Ah! You hit me right in the eye! It hurts a lot. I can't. My whole eye itches now, and I can't really open it properly. I offered you to go out quietly, but you didn't want to. So now I'm going to throw lava bombs at you. Now, for sure, I think you will give up, and either on the contrary, you will be completely flooded with lava.
Uh-oh. He really started throwing lava bombs at me, but it's okay. He definitely won't do anything critical to my castle, so now I'm also continuing to shoot back with a bow. Ho-ho! So far, I've been very good at hitting him, and I see he's as unhappy as possible because in fact, he hasn't done anything to me yet.
Well, never mind. I'll call security now, and she'll definitely kick you out of here.
Ho-ho! He really ran for the guards to get me kicked out of here, but most likely not. They won't do anything to me if I manage to build myself a throne now and show his guards that this is really my castle. And they, on the contrary, will think that it is he who is with me, and most likely he will be kicked out now. I need to build a throne as soon as possible so that it can be clearly seen that this castle belongs to me. I'm going to have a very expensive throne. because I'm building it from the most expensive blocks, namely diamond and gold blocks, which are quite very precious blocks, and accordingly, this will be an indicator that I have the most expensive throne. It's actually very cool, and it will be an indicator that it really is a castle in security, believe me anyway. Of course, you still have to worry if something goes wrong, but I still believe that in any case, the guards will be on my side and will fully understand me. Ho-ho! This throne suits me very well.
The king. Rather, take a potion that will increase you so that you can prove to the guards that it all belongs to you.
Ho-ho! Well, now I have a potion that will increase me, and now apparently the guards will be coming very soon, and I need to be ready. I really hope that everything goes well, and they'll leave me with my castle.
He's in my house! Get him out of here!
This can't be happening. I have my castle here. Actually, on the contrary, he is not at home.
On the contrary, you shouldn't be here, so get out of here soon.
Ho-ho! Great, thanks so much for believing me. Have a good day.
If something happens, be sure to call.
Hurry up and catch up with him. I'm JJ, and today I built a castle under Mikey's bed. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.